We're here today at a Goodwill with the wifey. Say hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm back.
So we're here, and I found about, I don't know, has to be probably in the neighborhood of $75,000 in suits, maybe more. But we got Henry Poole. This is part of a suit. Part of a suit. Probably a sport coat. Another sport coat. Sport coat. And probably a suit. It's okay. So that's it. $7 each. Hey everyone, this is Ronnie. As you can see from the two videos posted before this, we went to one thrift store today in Boston. I picked up the wife last night. We spent the night. We had some stuff to do. We were short on time. Only had about maybe 40 minutes in this store. And actually came across on some really good stuff. The suits alone, I think we picked up 11 jackets total. Probably retail value on those is somewhere between, I think in the video I said 75, but it's more closer to probably 50 to 60,000 if you were to buy those retail, of course. Well, we ain't retail, but we're going to show you some of the ties. Hey, when you find suits, there's other stuff that usually goes with it. But this was a Charvet tie. They're made in France. Really nice high-end ties. Luciana Barbera. Some of these ties are hit or miss. This was Lewis of Boston, was a store that sold high-end stuff. I believe they've been out of business since either 2014, 2016. It's been a little while now, but it's a okay tie. Then we got here another Charvet. A Charvet. And the Charvet. Bless you. Some of these are going really well. That one looks like it may have some type of, a little bit of damage. I can't tell. And then we have this, what do you call those things? Turtles. And this is a Hermes tie. And then go in here and see the little loop. And also they have patterns on the tails here that you can look. You always want to look, always want to see that trademark sign. And then here you can see the pattern. Always want to look for the pattern. Always helps you. But you can see right there. And then we did pick up a Turnbull and Asser white shirt. And this is a tuxedo shirt. It doesn't have any buttons on the front here. Has pleats, but that was regular price. So that was $5. The ties were $3 each. So let's get into the meat and potatoes of this, which is the suits. And we'll go over them, tell you a little bit about them and why some of them are suit coats, some of them are sport coats, and we'll talk about it a little bit. Get some little bit of an education here. So this is the first suit. I mean, I should say sport coat. It's a blue. It doesn't come out all that well on this. This lighting is a little much, but the brand is Peter Millar on this one, and this is probably the lowest end one. This is definitely the lowest end one we found today. But see right there, this is a blue check pattern. As you see right there, this is a sport coat. You know, and these sell pretty well for a price of $7. Yeah, $7. Still have the red tags in them, so not bad. And then we'll get into the other ones here. All right, so this is the first Henry Poole. See the tag right there? Henry Poole. This is Savile Row Taylor. Their suits can range anywhere between $3,000 to $20,000 and even upwards. And you can see right here, this is a nice brown window pane. See the buttons here. These are all working buttons. They unbutton. And I'm not going to be able to do that with one hand. But 2 button fronts. And then the inside of the pocket, once again, you have, you know, Henry Poole's Civet Row, and it also has the date it was made, 2002. You can see right here. And you can see the guy's name. And from research, he was a businessman who was a CEO in Boston, so, or lived in Boston. He passed away not too long ago. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. Most like a sport coat. This is a herringbone pattern. It's your traditional, I don't know what they call it, salt and pepper. It's a gray, but it's like a white, or like a gray and black. Once again, you got the working surgeon cuffs where they unbutton. There we go. So they unbutton. Usually a more expensive suit. And once again, you know, I'm not going to go through all these like this because it'll just be, but you can see this right here was made in 2002, is that? 2002. But these are really nice jackets. See from the back here, they got dual side vents. As you can have a rear vent, which would be right here, or you could have the dual vents, which this one has two on the sides, basically, at the back of the jacket, or you could have no vent. Usually dual vents, more expensive suit, but not always the case, but usually somewhat of a sign of a more expensive suit. Here's the third one. This is a brown, it's kind of like a double window pane, or triple, but once again, Henry Poole, same as the others, basically a 2-button front, 4-button cuff, dual side vents. So, and then we'll get into a few others here. It's right here. This is a suit jacket, and it has more of like a nail head, you know, charcoal gray kind of print to it. Kind of really hard to tell. Almost looks like a small check. But this pretty sure belonged to a suit. Once again, Henry Poole. These jackets range from 2002 to 2010, and we had 6 total. So you can see this one here is a 3-button front, but this is a pinstripe suit, as you can see right there. There's the tag. So this is a suit jacket. Usually I stay away from suit jackets because of this brand. I picked it up. There's still value in it when it comes to this brand. I would not do this. Has to be about 5 or 6 brands only that I would do this with. So here's another suit jacket. This is a blue striped pinstripe. This is a double-breasted suit, as you see right here. This would come over and you would button it. It's double-breasted. Double-breasted is like that military feel to it. Has peak lapels. See, these are a peak lapel. As you can see, the Civet Row, or Henry Poole, I should say. So you can see the difference. That's a peak lapel. And on this jacket has a notched lapel. So notched, peak, pretty easy. You know, for whatever reason, you know, peak, notched. Now we go on to a different brand. This is probably the number one American suit maker. And you can see once again, peak lapels, double-breasted front. It's a little bit older of a suit. It's made by Oxford's Clothes. Now on their tags, there's a lot of information that can help you with things. As we look here, it tells you jacket right there. J, tells you a date. It doesn't want to focus for life of me. Focus. But it tells you the date. 1996 jacket. And then here, pure cashmere. This is going to be a really nice jacket to sell. Soft, beautiful. So this is going to be a good one. So this is a blue one. Has a houndstooth window pane. Once again, on all these ones too, they do have the working cuffs where they open up. And these ones are Oxford bespoke, which a lot of Oxford suits are. Lewis of Boston. And once again, you can see the inside tag. Gives you a lot of information of year it was made right there. And it says Coats. And it gives you the date, 2007. So now this one's a gray, has a double window pane, but this was to a suit. Once again, Oxford. And that's with two, and you can see right here, this one belonged to a suit. Once again, 2007. But this pattern, I think, will stand alone on its own. Somebody will want it. Should be a decent pattern. It's not a stripe. You want to stay away from stripes for the most part. Here's the last one. Once again, 3-button front, 4-button cuffs, but Oxford. And this one is a sport coat, 2007. So not bad at all. So pretty nice. These should do very well. It should be a very good day. So like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.